Did you know that 80% of millionaires follow a secret routine that most people overlook? While many chase quick wins or flashy investments, these wealthy individuals do something different every day, something that sets them apart and accelerates their path to wealth. If you're tired of feeling stuck and want to unlock the true habits that can take you from average to millionaire, this video is for you. By understanding what these top earners do differently, you'll gain the edge needed to create lasting financial success. So, if you're serious about changing your future, hit that like button and subscribe now. Because what you're about to learn could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Now, let me show you why this is so urgent and what you need to know before getting started. Most people believe that becoming a millionaire is about luck, investments, or big breaks. But the truth is, 80% of millionaires follow a secret set of daily habits that most ignore. These behaviors give them a huge edge and accelerate their path to wealth. In today's uncertain economic climate in the U.S., understanding what sets these individuals apart is more important than ever. With inflation rising and markets fluctuating, adopting the right routines can make all the difference in securing your financial future. Whether you're a beginner, just starting out, or someone looking to level up your financial game, this video will reveal the key habits that differentiate millionaires from everyone else. You'll learn practical, actionable steps that you can incorporate into your daily life to build lasting wealth. By the end, you'll understand what truly drives their success and how you can start applying these principles today. But to make smart decisions, you first need to understand the economic landscape we're dealing with. In today's economic landscape, understanding what sets millionaires apart begins with recognizing the current macroeconomic environment. According to the Federal Reserve, inflation in the United States has remained stubbornly high, averaging around 4.5% over the past year, eroding purchasing power and impacting savings. The Federal Reserve has responded by raising interest rates multiple times, with the current federal funds rate sitting at 5.25%, aiming to curb inflation, but also increasing borrowing costs for consumers and businesses. These shifts have significant effects on everyday financial decisions. Higher interest rates make mortgages and loans more expensive, which can slow down the housing market. Recent data for the National Association of Realtors shows a 15% decline in home sales over the past year. Meanwhile, rising taxes and inflationary pressures reduce disposable income, making financial discipline even more critical. Market cycles are also playing a role. We're currently in a period of economic slowdown, with the stock market experiencing volatility and some sectors contracting. During such times, those who understand and adapt to these macro forces by maintaining cash flow, managing debt wisely, and staying invested are better positioned to grow their wealth over time. With that context in mind, let's break down a strategy you can actually apply. Most millionaires share one key habit that sets them apart. They focus on building and protecting their wealth through smart, consistent actions. One of the main strategies they use is leveraging their money wisely. Leveraging means using borrowed money or other resources to increase potential growth, but they do it carefully and with a plan in mind. Instead of risking everything, they understand the importance of managing risk, knowing when to invest, when to hold back, and how to make their money work harder for them. Another important concept is cash flow management. Millionaires pay close attention to how much money is coming in and going out. They prioritize saving a portion of their income regularly, which helps them create a safety net and gives them more opportunities to invest. They also invest in assets, things like real estate, stocks, or businesses that tend to grow over time, rather than just spending on things that lose value. The key idea behind all of this is discipline. Millionaires develop routines that keep them focused on their financial goals. They educate themselves, avoid unnecessary debt, and make decisions based on long-term benefits rather than short-term pleasures. By doing so, they gradually build a strong financial foundation and expand their wealth. Now, let's look at a real-world example to see exactly how this plays out in practice. Imagine you're considering buying a home in Dallas, Texas, listed at $300,000. A typical mortgage might require a 20% down payment, so you put down $60,000, leaving a loan of $240,000. Using a mortgage calculator, your monthly payment, including principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, comes to around $1,800. Over 30 years, this totals roughly $648,000 in payments. But remember, you're building equity as property values appreciate. Now, suppose the property appreciates at 3% annually, roughly aligning with historical averages. In 5 years, your home's value could rise to about $347,000. Meanwhile, you've paid down a portion of your mortgage, increasing your equity. If you decide to sell, you could potentially pocket around $107,000 after paying off the remaining mortgage, minus transaction costs. This scenario demonstrates how a disciplined approach, timely mortgage payments, property appreciation, and strategic leverage can turn a home into a wealth-building asset. The key is to ensure your investment remains manageable, with predictable costs and growth potential. But this looks great, only if you avoid the common traps that ruin deals like this. Overextending on borrowing, neglecting maintenance costs, or ignoring market risks can quickly turn a promising investment into a financial burden. That's why careful planning and risk mitigation are essential for turning these opportunities into lasting wealth. Many aspiring millionaires make common mistakes that hold them back from reaching their financial goals. One of the biggest errors is neglecting credit management. I've seen people with great income ruin their chances because they overlook paying bills on time or don't monitor their credit scores. Good credit is like a foundation. Without it, everything else becomes unstable. Another mistake is overpaying for investments or properties. Imagine buying a house without doing thorough research. You might end up paying well above market value or missing out on better options. Overpaying eats into potential profits and can slow down your wealth-building progress. Skipping due diligence is also a critical error. Whether investing in stocks, real estate, or a new business, rushing without proper research can lead to costly surprises. For example, purchasing a property without inspecting it thoroughly may result in unexpected repairs or hidden costs that eat into your returns. Lastly, many overlook the importance of disciplined cash flow management. Without tracking expenses and setting budgets, it's easy to overspend or miss opportunities to save and invest consistently. A simple habit of reviewing your finances regularly can make a huge difference. By avoiding these pitfalls, managing your credit, doing thorough research, avoiding overpaying, and maintaining disciplined cash flow, you set yourself up for long-term success. To avoid those mistakes, here are the best tools and resources available right now. What every millionaire does that you don't yet is leveraging the right tools to manage, grow, and protect their wealth. Today, I'll introduce you to some of the most effective platforms that can help you build your financial future. First up is Mint.com, a free budgeting app that helps you track your income and expenses in real time. By understanding where your money goes, you can identify savings opportunities and prevent unnecessary spending, laying the foundation for disciplined financial management. Next is Credit Karma, creditkarma.com, a platform that provides free credit scores and reports. Maintaining a good credit score is essential for securing favorable loan terms and avoiding costly interest rates. Regular monitoring ensures you're on top of your credit health. For investment research, Investopedia.com is a goldmine. It offers comprehensive tutorials, articles, and simulations to help you understand different investment options and strategies, empowering you to make informed decisions. If you're considering real estate investments, Redfin.com offers detailed property listings, market analytics, and valuation tools. Proper research here ensures you don't overpay and helps you identify promising opportunities. Finally, for diversifying your portfolio, consider Vanguard.com. Their low-cost mutual funds and ETFs make it accessible to start investing with small amounts, spreading risk, and building long-term wealth. Now that you've got the tools, let's talk about the first thing you can do today to get started. Many millionaires started with simple habits that anyone can adopt today. One powerful first step is to check your credit score. It's quick, free, and gives you a clear picture of your financial health. Download a free app like Credit Karma or visit their website to see where you stand. Knowing your credit score unlocks a deeper understanding of your financial situation and highlights areas to improve. It's the foundation for better borrowing terms, lower interest rates, and more investment opportunities. Taking this small step creates momentum. Once you see your current score, you can set a realistic goal to improve it over time. Maybe paying down a small debt or correcting errors on your report. Each action builds confidence and brings you closer to the financial stability that millionaires leverage for growth. Imagine the long-term benefits. A higher credit score opens doors to better loans, more favorable investment options, and greater financial freedom. Today's small step is the starting point of a bigger journey. By regularly monitoring your progress, you create a habit that sustains your success. Remember, every long-term success story begins with a single action. Taking that first step today, like checking your credit, sets the stage for future wealth. Stay consistent, keep learning, and watch how small, manageable actions compound into lasting financial growth. The path to becoming a millionaire is built on these everyday choices. So why not start now? Imagine yourself 5, 10, or even 30 years from now. Picture your future self enjoying the freedom that comes with financial stability and abundance. With consistent effort today, that future is within your reach. Think about the power of compound growth, small, disciplined actions that build over time. For example, saving and investing steadily could allow you to own 5 cash-flowing properties by 2035, generating passive income that supports your lifestyle. Or perhaps you start contributing regularly to your retirement fund, letting those investments grow year after year, giving you the security and flexibility you desire. The key is consistency. Making smart financial choices today, even if they seem modest, adds up significantly over the long term. Millionaires aren't necessarily those who earn the most. They're often those who stay committed and patient, letting their wealth compound naturally. It's about building habits that support your goals, educating yourself along the way, and trusting the process. And now that you see what's possible, here's how we wrap this up and take action. Start today, stay consistent, and watch your future transform into the life you've always envisioned. What sets millionaires apart is their unwavering discipline, consistent habits, and long-term mindset, traits that anyone could develop with intention. They focus on managing their money wisely, investing steadily, and always learning to stay ahead. Remember, small daily actions, saving a little more, diversifying your investments, and educating yourself, compound over time into significant wealth. So, keep pushing forward, stay patient, and trust the process. Your financial future is within reach. Thank you for watching. You're making progress every day. If this resonated, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips, and comment below. What's your first financial goal for this year? Want to dive deeper? Check out our video on building wealth with consistent investing. Keep it casual, stay committed, and see you in the next one.